What up, all you Clashers out there? This is Galaxis, and thank you guys for watching today. What I have planned is soloing Mesa Boss 2. So we're going to go in and Mesa 2, see if we can crush it, and then see if we can take that boss down before the time is up. Now, I do have to put a few things here. I don't have level 2 revive set, but I do at least have a full revive set that I can throw on her. That's going to be able to let her come back. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can do it on a solo tip, man. See if we can knock this guy out. I know the Mesa 1 would have been way too easy, so we're not trying Mesa 1. We're going to go for Mesa 2 and see if we can do this. Now, this is a squad that I'm using. You know, I do have Orcsbane in because I'm going to try and use Orcsbane since he can't be stunned. I'm going to try and use him to just keep on stacking it up and, you know, get his healing going. So, I'm going to go ahead and get a shot in, try and see what we can do here. Now, you know, I went ahead and put all of this stuff together into about a 10-minute gameplay for you guys. You know, I do a bunch of different attempts, so we're going to see what we can get done here. Now, this first squad, you see, we go in there pretty hard, but the problem is we're getting targeted by the fairy dragons. You see the fairy dragons targeting the Pumpkin Duke, so that was a done deal. We had to end that basically because that's not going anywhere. So we'll go ahead and try the same thing again, just because that might have been, you know, just a bad bad run. So we won't change anything. I'm going to try and go in and see if that's going to be effective, because, you know, Pumpkin Duke doesn't always get targeted, but when he does, it sort of screws everything up. And I did have a revive on him, but he came back and they kept on targeting him. So here we go. This is another attempt. Getting on in there. You see Valentina proc, got everybody going fast. You know, that definitely helped. Santa Boom is just taking out a lot of the troops on the side, and things going pretty good. Everybody's going in the right direction. You see, it looks like Pumpkin Duke died, but yeah, then he came back. So that was, and then we lost him. I seen him just die right there. So that's why I stopped that one, and we have to keep on going. You lose Pumpkin Duke, it's a no-go right off the bat. So that was a couple attempts down that just didn't go good. But I think I might have decided to change. Yeah, what I thought about doing is maybe running the same squad but going at the other side, because we keep on getting set up in those bomb traps, getting up in there and getting screwed up. So we went ahead, tried this on the other side, and see how effective it is. Now the Santa Boom has a 7 of 8 bulwark on him, so he's definitely ultra powerful. But, you know, you can notice the squad, these guys, nobody is level 180. And, you know, most of the guys on the team are, you know, under 160. So, not doing too bad there. And you see, as long as our Pumpkin doesn't get killed. Now, that Grizzly Reaper came in, but watch what Santa Boom does to him. He comes a little bit closer, and Santa Boom is going to take him out. He's definitely doing some damage, but there you go. Santa Boom took him out. And so this one was going pretty good. You know, we're definitely doing a lot of damage. You can see that Amortep or Orcsbane is not being stunned. So that's working because he can't be stunned. So he's continually healing. And Valentina is proccing as soon as her cooldown is up. So, you know, that's working pretty good. And you can see this is the last couple seconds. Couldn't quite cut it. Just wasn't powerful enough. So really, this squad, if this squad was leveled up, if these guys were all over 160, you know, then that wouldn't have too much of a hard time being able to take that guy down, because we were really, really close that time. Really close. But I did a couple things, you know, a couple other adjustments, and then we went in to see, you know, how that would go. So taking a look real quick, this is the squad that we were running. Now, the idea was, hey, maybe from that other side we'll change things around, and I'm going to have Orcsbane out in the front so he can tank. And, you know, we got Cupid. We got to keep Cupid in. Cupid and Pumpkin Duke are both buffers, so they had to stay in. And, you know, Santa Boom is, I guess, one guy that we can play around with and take out. Now, you know, I think I try to put Warlock in there, and, you know, that's pretty effective. I don't know if this is the time that I do that, but I think before the video is over, we do substitute Warlock for Santa Boom. and that's pretty effective. But let's see here. Did I do that right here? Yeah, I think I may have went ahead and did that for this attempt. See, Skull Knight, or Death Knight and Warlock both have that effect to be able to remove, the stun. So, and be able to block the stun, sort of the side shield type of effect. So, you want those guys to be able to proc and, to remove that. So I think I ran with Warlock and had to do a few adjustments because I didn't want those guys to land like that. So Orcsbane needed to be out there in the front so he can tank and get everything set up there. Got Pumpkin Duke down there. He has a 4 of 8 Berserk, so he gets out there and gets going pretty quick. Got Valentina that's going to really get everything going quick, and then you got Warlock also that's going to give a side shield. So side shield type of Flame Guard plus a side shield. So I guess it's really, really effective. Now you can see what happens here, and I'm going to be zooming in a little bit more in a couple seconds here because it's pretty. This is actually a really good team to use to be able to do this. Really, really good because it's pretty effective. Now the Orcsbane sort of ran out over there on the side, so that sort of slowed down the healing a little bit, but didn't go too bad. See, the Pumpkin is making it. Now, what I wanted to point out is if you take a look there, this guy isn't able to stun him as often. Like right there, he was able to stun him, but see that showering effect coming down from Warlock's proc is actually keeping him from being able to, effectively stun him a lot of the time. And I seen it when I was paying attention. I seen it actually chaining together. Like there's a stun there, he got off, but it's pretty effective. This team is working good together because you'll see Orcsbane goes off, and then he's doing his healing. And they're basically just staying full of energy. Valentina is giving everybody full energy. And as soon as they're able to proc, they go. Just every so often he's able to fit one in, and see how close that was. Almost got it that time. So I think in a couple days I'll be able to do that and get another video up for you guys where I actually am able to beat him because I was just so close. So close. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and that can help some guys, to be able to put together a good team. But, appreciate everybody watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe and just keep on clashing, y'all. Keep grinding. Until next time, Galaxis out.